Hello and welcome to our channel. Now this video will tell you how the cast of 1965 F-Troop has changed. I'll show you what they looked like back then in 1965 and now in 2022 how they changed compared to when they were in this series. Alright, let's go. Larry Storch in the sitcom he played Corporal Randolph Adrian, O'Rourke's somewhat obscure associate and business partner in the shady O'Rourke Enterprises. In 1965, he was 42 years old, and sadly Larry Storch died at his home on Manhattan's Upper West Side on July 8, 2022 at the age of 99.
Of course. Well, we'll just have one more look, shall we? There. You see? There's it. Gah!
Joey says, I was going into... Joey says, don't forget to tell them when they holler action, I'm a ball of...
Forrest Tucker in the sitcom he played the role of Sergeant Moran O'Rourke, is the Sergeant Bilko of his day. As Argan said to O'Rourke, when it comes to shifty, sneaky and double-dealing, you're the tops. In 1965, he was 46 years old, and sadly he passed away on October 25, 1986 at the age of 67.
Still got an ace in the hole.
What's that?
He hasn't seen his pupils yet. Wait till he gets a load of F-Troop. Then the Phantom Major may disappear altogether.
They don't give up, do they?
Hit number 5 now.
Melody Patterson in the sitcom she played Wrangler Jane Angelica Thrift, the beautiful but a bit tomboyish, hot-tempered, romantic girlfriend, like Captain Wilton Parmenter's Annie Oakley, dressed in deerskin and cowboy hats. She was 16 years old in 1965, and sadly Patterson died in a nursing home in Hollister, Missouri, on August 20th, 2015 at the age of 66.
7, sir, but just keep right on counting.
But it's from Washington, the War Department, Office of the Chief of Staff, stamped official, urgent, and top secret.
Everybody who has one is emotionally attached to their copy machine. I swear, I get phone calls. People are in tears. They're hysterical. I need my copy machine. Blah, 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 blah.
Ken Berry in the sitcom he played Captain Wilton Parmenter. As the military governor of the territory and commander of the Fort Courage, he is noted as a peacekeeper. In 1965, he was 32 years old, and sadly Berry died of heart complications in Burbank, California, on December 1st, 2018 at the age of 85.
Randolph, NMI.
Yes, sir.
There you are, Corporal. $15.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, it didn't stay on with the cast of Mayberry RFD, but I got a chance to meet him and work with him. And
Frank DeCova in the sitcom he played Chief Wild Eagle, the sharp, cranky but essentially kind leader of the Hikawi tribe, as well as a business partner in the shady schemes of the Hikawi tribe, O'Rourke Enterprises. In 1965, he was 55 years old, and sadly he passed away on October 15, 1981 at the age of 71.
Yeah, well, when you're in the souvenir business, you got to find ways to step up production.
Since we have you for partner, a cow is eating high off the buffalo.
Nigga. Now I want to see that honor put you right in your grave. Are you willing to pay the price to see me and mine?
James Hampton in the sitcom he played Hannibal Dobbs, a badass bugger for F-Troop from New Orleans, who can only play Yankee Doodle and Dixie on a regular basis. He was 29 years old in 1965, and sadly he passed away from complications of Parkinson's disease on April 7, 2021, at his home in Fort Worth, Texas. He was 84 years old.
Dobbs, I think you're doing a splendid job.
But, sir, I can't play reveille, I can't play retreat, I can't even play charge. I can only play one tune on this bugle.
Well, I knew you were going to be all right. I just wanted to check on you. I better tell Bill goodbye and head on back.
Don Diamond in the sitcom he played Crazy Cat, Chief Wild Eagle's goofy assistant and obvious heir. In 1965, he was 44 years old, and sadly Diamond died of heart failure in Los Angeles, California, on June 19, 2011 at the age of 90.
You
taste first, crazy cat.
No, up to you. You're the chief.
If you want to be like Chief, you taste first.
If you taste first, maybe I be chief. And that's it, Mr. Carrington. This is top-of-the-line paneling. How come you're painting over it?
Because I like top-of-the-line paint.
Not too many officers use such a bright color.
John Mitchum in the sitcom he played the role of Hoffenmüller, a soldier who can only speak his native German or English with a German accent. In 1965, he was 46 years old, and sadly, Mitchum died on November 29, 2001, from complications of 3 strokes. He was 82 years old.
Sir, may I be excused? You see, I've got this old horseshoe pitching elbow.
Ich habe eine schlechte Ankel. Ich glaube, mein Ankel ist gebrochen.
Yes, sir, I don't.
You better hang a left here, Harry. There's a jam up on Bay.
Edward Everett Horton in the sitcom he played Roaring Chicken, an ancient Hikawi healer and son of Sitting Duck. In 1965, he was 75 years old, and sadly, he died of cancer in 1970 at the age of 84.
Great deed of bravery.
What you talk about?
Well, really, that was nothing.
Not nothing. Roaring Chicken see with own eyes. Wild Eagle owe his life to brave Captain.
Conceive of what happened to those 3 millionaires? It's all too incredible, but Gotham City now belongs to Chief Screaming Chicken.
You better believe it, buddy.
Joe Brooks in the sitcom he played Trooper Vanderbilt, the watchman of the fort who appears to be completely blind even with glasses, and answers questions from the watchtower about what he sees. In 1965, he was 42 years old, and sadly he passed away on December 5, 2007 at the age of 83.
He couldn't see an elephant on his shoulder.
Oh, yes, sir. That's some sort of bird, all right.
Bob Steele in the sitcom he played Trooper Duffy, a long-time cavalryman with a limp, the aftermath of his old Alamo wound reoccurring. In 1965, he was 58 years old, and sadly he passed away on December 21, 1988 at the age of 81.
I don't want to be interrupted while I'm trying to get this thing straightened out.
Aegon, tell Captain Parmeter.
Janie, don't start that again.
You heard the captain. Get your buckskins out of here.
Thanks for watching the whole video. If you like this video, please share it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us in producing the